Imagine a serpent so massive it could rival a school bus, coiling through the dense underbrush of ancient jungles. The Vasuki Indicus, a creature of legend, may have been more than just a myth. This colossal predator, revered in ancient texts, is said to have been a guardian of treasures and a symbol of power. But what if it was also a real-life titan, eclipsing even the Titanoboa? Fossils suggest that giant snakes could reach lengths of over 40 feet, and the Vasuki, with its mythical stature, could have been a true behemoth. Picture it, a creature that commanded the jungle, striking fear into the hearts of prehistoric beasts. The line between myth and reality blurs, and the thought of such a creature roaming our world is both thrilling and terrifying. Before we dive into the legend of Vasuki Indicus, let's take a moment to appreciate the snake that has long held the title of the largest ever discovered, Titanoboa. This behemoth was discovered in the Sarajan coal mines of Colombia in 2009, when paleontologists stumbled upon vertebrae so large they initially thought they belonged to a crocodile. Measuring up to 42 feet long and weighing as much as 2,500 pounds, Titanoboa slithered through the tropical rainforest some 60 million years ago. This ancient serpent was an apex predator, able to constrict and devour anything in its path, including massive crocodiles. Titanoboa lived during a time when the planet was much warmer, allowing cold-blooded reptiles to grow to astonishing sizes. While Titanoboa dominated the prehistoric rainforests, there's another serpent, one from ancient Indian mythology, that might have been even larger. Meet Vasuki Indicus, a serpent with a striking presence in Hindu and Buddhist lore. In these ancient stories, Vasuki was a divine naga, a giant snake associated with both destruction and wisdom. In Hindu mythology, Vasuki is said to have coiled itself around a mountain to help churn the ocean and create the nectar of immortality. While many view these tales as symbolic, recent discoveries of massive snake fossils across various parts of Asia have led some to wonder, could there have been a real-life creature behind this legendary figure? Fossils found in regions like the Western Ghats of India and Southeast Asia are beginning to tell a new story, one that supports the possibility of a giant snake once roaming these lands. In 2020, a team of paleontologists uncovered vertebrae resembling those of Titanoboa, but even larger. These fossils, found in the Himalayan foothills, have sparked speculation about an unknown species of prehistoric snake, possibly even larger than Titanoboa. The snake, unofficially dubbed Vasuki Indicus by some researchers, could have measured over 50 feet long. If true, this would make it the largest snake species ever discovered, surpassing the mighty Titanoboa by at least 8 feet. But how could a snake grow to such massive proportions? Like Titanoboa, Vasuki Indicus would have thrived in a warm, tropical climate, ideal for cold-blooded reptiles. During the Paleocene epoch, Earth's average temperature was significantly higher than today, meaning snakes could grow without the metabolic restrictions they face in modern environments. The Indian subcontinent was teeming with life, and the dense tropical forests of that era were home to enormous reptiles, amphibians, and even early mammals. Vasuki Indicus, with its immense size, would have been an apex predator, feeding on large prey, potentially even rivaling the giant reptiles of the time, much like Titanoboa. So, could the legends of Vasuki be rooted in reality? While many myths are allegorical, some scholars believe that certain legends are based on encounters with real animals. In the case of Vasuki, it's possible that ancient humans stumbled upon the remains or even living examples of gigantic snakes. These encounters could have fueled the creation of Vasuki's mythological persona. In many cultures, snakes symbolize wisdom, power, and even immortality. The people who lived during the era when Vasuki Indicus might have existed could have regarded this creature as something divine. After all, A snake of such magnitude would have been a terrifying and awe-inspiring sight. In the lush, humid swamps of ancient India, Vasuki Indicus ruled as a master of stealth. Imagine a colossal serpent, its scales mirroring the dappled sunlight filtering through the dense canopy. This ambush predator lay in wait, perfectly camouflaged among the tangled roots and murky waters. With a swift, calculated strike, it would seize unsuspecting prey, large reptiles, early mammals, and even the giants of its time. The thrill of the hunt was a dance of patience and power, where survival depended on blending into the shadows until the moment was just right. In this world, Vasuki Indicus was not just a predator. It was a legend of the swamp, an embodiment of nature's raw, untamed force. Imagine two colossal serpents from different worlds, Titanoboa and Vasuki Indicus. Titanoboa, the titan of the tropical rainforests, weighed a staggering 2,500 pounds and stretched 42 feet long. Now picture Vasuki Indicus, potentially eclipsing Titanoboa at over 50 feet and tipping the scales at more than 3,000 pounds. These giants were both constrictors, using their sheer size to subdue prey. But while Titanoboa thrived in swampy, river-rich environments, Vasuki Indicus navigated diverse terrains, from dense forests to rugged foothills. It's fascinating to think about how these two magnificent creatures adapted to their unique habitats, each a master of its domain. Could Vasuki Indicus still be lurking in the shadows of our jungles? Imagine a creature so massive, it could rival the largest snakes known to man. While the odds seem slim, our planet is still a treasure trove of undiscovered wonders. Dense jungles in Southeast Asia and the Amazon are teeming with life, yet remain largely unexplored. Each expedition could unveil a new species, or perhaps even a remnant of the legendary Vasuki Indicus. Cryptozoologists fervently search for evidence, driven by the tantalizing possibility that this giant reptile might still roam the earth, hidden from our eyes. The thrill of the unknown keeps the dream alive. Who knows what secrets the wild still holds? The legend of Vasuki Indicus captivates the imagination, doesn't it? This colossal serpent, rumored to dwarf even the Titanoboa, sparks curiosity about the mysteries of our planet's past. Paleontology teaches us that what we once thought impossible can sometimes be proven true. Imagine a world where such giants roamed the earth, their scales glistening in the sunlight, dominating the landscape. Each fossil unearthed is a clue, a piece of the puzzle that reveals the astonishing diversity of life that existed long before us. As we continue to explore and discover, who knows what other incredible creatures await us in the shadows of history? The thrill of discovery is what keeps the spirit of exploration alive. Thanks for joining us on this wild ride into the world of giant serpents. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another thrilling discovery. Until next time, keep exploring the amazing world around us.